salt that's gonna be thrown around about this killer is going to be amazing. It's gonna be exactly like the Wraith. How everyone thought the Wraith was OP at the beginning, and then they're gonna figure out that it's one of the easiest killers to basically counter. This survivor is gonna be one of the best survivors. I can guarantee that right now.
Nowadays, the asylum is a shadow of its former self. Long ago, the Crotus Pren Asylum held violent and twisted minds that scared even the most seasoned physician. Today, it is part of the realm of the entity, where survivors only get a taste of what patients endured every day.
For the map, you got your generic building in the middle, grass around the outside with some obstacles and other shit. Maybe a pallet town, probably a few fucking cheese spots, knowing the devs. But we'll see. Map's not even out yet. You can barely see any of it in the video, so it's not like it gives away anything.
The nurse is a former orderly that worked day and night with the most distorted minds ever encountered. But now she roams the realms of the entity searching for survivors. The nurse uses an old bone saw as her main weapon, stabbing at anything that crosses her path. It inflicts not just pain, but also horror, as you know what it's been used for. The nurse's power is called Blink, which makes her able to teleport in a straight line. She can cross through walls, survivors, and other objects. With a little skill, you can even chain several smaller blinks to travel even longer distances. The nurse has grown accustomed to blood, and she can sense and feel an injured survivor from afar. So try not to get hurt, and whether you should help someone or not is not an easy call.
First things first, the killer and its abilities. The thing that most salt's getting thrown around about is the fact that it can teleport through goddamn walls and survivors and objects and everything else it comes across. And I have a feeling when this thing comes out, it's gonna bug out a lot. I can already see it now. People are gonna be flying through the fucking boundaries, flying through the floor, flying through the air. It's gonna be like Interstellar where they fly into the damn black hole. This killer can also see healing survivors through walls. We don't know the range on it yet. That's the thing. It could be a lot shorter. It could be like 10 meters as the highest. You never know.
The nurse comes with 3 perks, and the first one is called Stridor. Stridor makes breathing even more audible as survivors get hurt. So even if you manage to flee after you got hit, it's easier for the nurse to find you. Cool.
I think this perk is going to be an amazing addition. It's a good counter to Iron Will. If you guys have ever played against a person that's playing with Iron Will, you'll know what I'm talking about.
The second perk is Thanatophobia. Every time a survivor is hooked, dying, or injured, survivors are punished by slowing down, sabotaging, repairing, and healing. This forces survivors to work as a team.
This next one, I don't know how this is gonna play out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna nerf this one pretty hard, but it all depends about the percentages. That's the thing again. We gotta remember the percentages are a big part of this. It could be like 5, 10, 15%. You never know.
The third and final perk is a nurse's calling. This unlocks the potential in the nurse's aura reading capability. So all survivors trying to heal or are being healed have stronger auras, making you easy prey as you tend to your wounds. The nurse's call.
And this is the perk I was talking about that goes hand in hand with her ability, the one where she can see people who are healing. This is where the percentages come into play really hard here. So they gotta find that balance. It's gonna take a couple weeks for them to do that.
Nia is of Swedish descent and is a tagger and a bit of a troublemaker. In her early teens, she started to rebel, and her parents felt that she lacks that thing that makes everyone else normal. But as history has taught us, this is just a case of parents that just don't understand. Nia has spent a lot of time on skateboards and dodging cops, so she's used to moving fast without being seen. And she has the balance of an alley cat.
Alright, new survivor. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm the first one to tell you guys. This is the best survivor. Hands down, 100%. I'm telling you. This survivor is quick and it's stealthy. That's the main two things that it's about. This survivor is basically made for the player. It's for those lone wolves.
Nia comes with 3 perks, where the first one is balanced landing. As Nia falls long distances, she doesn't lose her balance. This makes fleeing even easier, as she can just keep going after a drop.
The first perk we got from Nia is basically made for 2 maps. You already know that people are going to be running this perk a lot, just because Coal Tower and now this map are probably gonna have big ass cheese spots thanks to this fucking perk.
The second perk is urban evasion. Nia's walking speed in crouch mode is increased. This makes it easier for her to sneak away fast, but still remain hidden.
Second perk makes you move faster while you're crouching. And this is the perk that I think is gonna make this character. Take it in. In the trailer, they only show you an uncommon perk, the yellow perk. So if the movement speed difference from no perk to yellow perk or uncommon perk is that much of a difference, imagine the very rare and then the ultra rare.
The third and last perk is streetwise. Nia's consumption rate of items is reduced, making everything last a bit longer.
And then we got perk 3. Depending on the percentages, I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it, this is gonna be the Dwight of all perks.
As you enter the asylum, it might take a while until your mind adjusts. After that, it's up to you to figure out if you're part of the staff or one of the patients.
My opinion is gonna be pretty good, depending on the bugs and the percentages and just the community in general. Alright guys, you already know who it is. Hit that like, cheese that like button, subscribe for more. Alright, peace.
I'm just all about this money, I don't think about no thought. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D. Born and raised in the dot, this is real as you gon' see. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D. Get off my D, get off my D, get off my D, get off my D. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D. Get off my D, get off my D, get off my D, get off my D. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D.
What are your thoughts about the rumor about a killer that can look like a survivor? Those are rumors, they are lies, they are not true.
Just
or are they?
Well, not true is a big set of words, and lies is a big word.
I like the idea.
We've talked about this before.
Have you?
Yes.
And how do you know one of the survivors isn't a killer?
So just do it!
We have to practice our freeze frame.
Oh, no, we were good at freeze frame.
Dave
We've got
never
that.
does it.
No, but
Just